Testing, 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 testing. Perfect. Okay, so hello everyone. I did a little changes to my audio. Hopefully I sound a little bit better, less background noise, less bad. uh, so let's go back into it. Could not stop thinking about this game all day long, which is a good thing and a bad thing at the same time, I guess. Oh, it's not picking up on the game. There it is. I don't know why it took so long to pick up. Okay, so let's get started. So, as we noticed yesterday, every dupe that has a skill is marked in the list when you start up the game, which is really annoying. We have some overheat damage here. This pincher pump is starting to get overheated, so we will need to replace that. And we have a new printable, so let's take a look at that first. We can have some lumen or a builder. Unempathetic. That sounds pretty good. I don't mind the idea of having an unempathetic dupe. So I guess we could start the day by recruiting a new dupe. That sounds like a plan. Maybe I should start the day by unpausing so everyone catches up. So let's start the day with a new dupe. So Joshua, welcome to the club. We will make you a priority builder. What are your other attributes? You were into building and operating and ranching. So priority builder with a secondary in operating, and you will be allowed to ranch, unlike most people. Let's see, do you guys... So we have some people with pretty low skills. We really should be going through all these skills. So people who have the 20s, we will just skip over for now. Ren only has 13, but he's in a pretty good spot. I will start doing art for him. We have a 10 here in Frankie, so he needs more muscles. Harold needs more muscles. Stinky needs more muscles. Airy needs more crop tending. Otto needs... Oh, he's actually a pretty good place. I'm going to give him more speed. And Joshua, our brand new, will be a build. It needs a little bit of building. Welcome to the club. So, as I was saying, yesterday, we were running into issues with the temperature on Sapling. It's getting really warm down here. So I'm gonna have to apologize to my dupes, and they will need to start building some igneous rocks. Some insulation to try to help with this current situation. Hopefully that helps without... Oh, someone's fleeing. Where are you fleeing from? Let's kill him. There we go. We have an egg to replace them. We're gonna be good. So talking about eggs, we should be in a pretty good position. Your body temperature is now 34.5, so soon enough you will be able to grow, and therefore our Drecos will not starve. We will be delivering the suit here, but still deactivated. And we will slowly but surely start filling this in with some level of chlorine. That's almost a tile worth of chlorine right there. So once we have a good layer of chlorine here, and most of the oxygen is gone, we can enable the Atmos suit dock, and we should be in a good position to have the Drecos be sustainable. Now, it is still quite annoying having to kill these off manually, so let's kill them off manually, but let's Oh no, you're a baby. Definitely want to kill you off. But let's start setting this up for the next step here. So what we want to do here is if we... You should handle this for. So let's put you as far away as possible as we can. So here. So what we want to do is anything that... So these are pretty high priority. They're all level 7. And we'll make this level 6. Yeah, you guys are having a bad time because it's so hot in here. Run away before it gets too bad. Ada. Run. You're not gonna make it. Well, this was a bad idea. Ren, Auto. We have some people who are not going... Obviously, these are the highest priority we have. So hopefully people should be coming by to pick you up. And you up. And you up. Maybe we should cancel this. We had a bunch of... Okay. So, pick them up, pick them up. We just need someone to pick up Rend. Okay, we should be good. Oof. That was a bad idea. Okay. We got a couple tiles in place here. Oof. Okay, so that does not seem like it's going to work right away. So what we're going to need to do then is to bring in some cooling here to assist with this. I'm pretty sure this will just burn the dupes anyways. This is all still very hot. So we won't go very far. It's all above 70. So it's not like we can go very far, even if we wanted to. So let's make these liquid pipes and just go back up here. And we will make this and this and this, this. We will make plenty of these out of lead. Some down here. But this should allow us to start draining some of the heat here, hopefully cooling it down, because like over here, temperature's not that bad. We're keeping it down, but we need to start keeping this area down a little bit too. It should be good. I'm just slightly concerned about the water level here. If that blows up into steam, that would be a bad time for us. Okay. So on this map though, we're almost done with this, which is looking very good. We have plenty of gold left, so let's start building the next sections. Which would be... So let's compare it to the way we have it done here. Where's my oxygen? So we need 4 of these and batteries for each pair. Otherwise though, it looks pretty good. Oh, it's some automation. We cannot forget about the automation. So, automation. Atmos sensor here. And here. And here. Oh, we can't forget about the need for a door here. Okay, so that Atmos sensor will need some wires. This one will go to this one. D3, D3. Okay, and for the power, we will need to have where's power? Hydrogen. So 1, 2, 2, 1. I can't really put it up here. No, I would require us to dig out some of this. This is all. Oh, this is space exposed. Let's seal this all in. And then we should be able to go like this. Power, battery, from here, one here. That would allow us to put a gas reservoir. Oh, I can't do any of that. Because that's not the correct. Yeah, so let's build that one up quick. And then that's the correct height. That's why I was confused. 1, 2, 3. And we'll use. There we go. Okay, so that should bring us into. That should give them a visit. Next step for that. This is looking okay. No one's dead, so that's always an A+. One moment. Okay. And on this asteroid, we will need to. Oh, is this started yet? Oh, look at that! It has started. So, how are you doing? Are you 14? It comes in at 15 and comes out at 14. So it is getting colder. That is working. Just it's too cold. I need to warm up some more and not be able to keep up, I guess. How it's coming in at 16 and leaving here at 15. So this is also working. So you're coming in at 14 and leaving at. Oh, you're coming in at 13.9 and leaving at 13.9. But you're cooling it. You're just not warming it. I don't know exactly what's going on there. But it seems to be working on the. Yeah, look at that. That's real cold now. I don't even need to have any type of special pipes. This is cooling down pretty straightforward. Okay, and we're having some heat. That's good. Right now, our main problem here is the atmosphere, not the temperature. Right? You are because, yeah. We'll have to figure out a way to get rid of that carbon dioxide. But gas. We've almost gotten rid of all the oxygen. We'll need to find a way to get rid of carbon dioxide, though. Your happiness is you're still starving? You're still starving. They're both starving. Okay. So since we already have craft that we can't destroy on this level, let's make our kill area here. So we will need. That should work. So what I'm thinking of right now is that if I want to farm row, or the pinch row, they need to be killed in something that's either too cold or too hot for them. Their temperature for pinch row is, what is it again? Pinch row's temperature, let's get to poke shells. temperature range is between 15 and 7. Oh, livable. So 100 degrees. So I need to keep it above 100 degrees for the kill chamber to work for poke shells, or else the poke shells will just stay alive and then eventually die from old age. But, you know, not necessarily die because of the kill. So I need to... I'll make this one only made with water. Meaning I only need 1 level of... Okay, and we'll put you here. Have to drop off here. And this. So which way is... Oh, yeah, that way. There we go. Okay, so that should work. We should be able to now dump our... I don't necessarily want to put ladders here though. But it should take all the extra eggs here, put it in here, and once that turns into something other than eggs, it will be sent along its way to our infinite storage location. On that note though, I want to start siphoning food and food-like things out of this line. In our case, that is mainly going to be meat for now. So I want to add an exception here. Where is the conveyor shut off? So we have to go this way. And so if we find meat, let's get rid of that. So we'll make a second one of these right here. Right here. So that will allow us that if we find meat, we can just put it inside of an infinite storage silo here. I wonder, no, it wouldn't be able to reach. But if I put it here, it would be able to reach, maybe? Let's find out. So let's put it here. Okay, so let's try that a little bit. Oh, are you guys a little warm? Yeah, that's not surprising. Yeah, they're doing pretty good. Let's just keep this up. Once we have this built, we should be in a better solution. So how bad is this actually? And the steam isn't going that far up, so that's not that bad. It's just, you know, constantly dropping very hot steam on here. But if we could get this section rolling, we should be able to start draining some of the heat out from here. Who had long commutes? What was my work travel time? 38%. Who has the long... Ooh, Otto, you have a very long commute time. Wow, 85%. It's mainly because your main job is just to run around and do stuff like that, right? So you are still good. So if I build these 2 tiles and these 4 tiles and then I destroy this one, will you still be able to reach in here? Because if you can reach in here, that's perfect. So let's destroy this and see if he can reach. Nice, nice. So you can reach that infinite source of food. Make oh, we want this, and we want to have a conveyor element, rail element sensor right here. And some automation. Copper. Here to there. And I also want to... it's a little late for that. Okay, so once we have this all built in place, we should be able to drop, we should be able to kill, and then automatically drop the food into here. We'll set up some automation for the farms too, so that the farm goods will also be dropped in here automatically. Only for the, you know, edible portions. Getting there. But only for the edible portions. Let's... Yeah, see? This meat here has been there for a while. Well, no. Yeah, fine. The meat seems to get picked up pretty quickly. But it'd be even quicker and more efficient if our dupes didn't have to be involved. That carbon dioxide is just not playing very nicely. Are you guys done starving? Nope. There's some 1% growth, 5% growth here. Yeah, hopefully they don't die. Okay, that's looking good. How are you guys doing on Rubora? That's looking good. If they're like, do we not have any gold left? Why is there a reason this hasn't been built, or it's just not the high priority? Okay. If you say so. Oh, there's another. So I guess the next priority here would be to dump some water in here. Oh, no. You'll need some power. Wow, this line is getting real full. Temperature's looking really good. Did you eat? Did you eat yet? Come on, eat. Basically, the warmth will eventually travel throughout the rest of this area. That's why all of these are nice and warm now. My main problem is pressure and atmosphere, not necessarily heat. For these Drekos to stop starving. Oh, there's a baby Dreko. That's good. Okay. What I want is a... Well, what I want is for these Drekos to eat, feed, so they can stop potentially starving to death. He wants to home someone. Okay, so we are good here, so let's start putting in some water. Water 7, enable auto bottling. Good, good, good. Okay, and this looks pretty good. Oh, this needs power apparently. Yeah, I have to figure out what to do with that. Most of these power sources, like the power drains on this line, are very like short-lived spikes of power. But like if this doesn't get its power, that means the food doesn't get separated and then we dump food way up here where it's not supposed to be. So that can be quite annoying. So you want to check for edible meat. Okay, let's do that. So if it encounters meat, it will send it inside of here. If you encounter anything but... Do we have... Where's my hatch? Egg. Draco eggs. I don't see the smooth, so it's shiny. I don't see it here, so I'm guessing it'll get added once it's seen, so I can't just do by default everything. So Dreklik eggs, hatchling eggs. We want smooth hatchling, stone hatchling, and Sweetle. Let's also throw away any grub eggs. And sage hatchling eggs. That should be all the eggs that we care about right now. So that's... And everything else. Everything else will also get dumped into here. That's a lot of eggs that we got going on here. And this one should pick up everything but eggs. Where's the eggs? Anything in here that isn't eggs. So let's test it out. Let's kill this guy. Oh, no, don't kill him there. He can't reach. Okay, stop. Let's kill him. Kill him now. Okay, he should be able to reach. He'll take that. I'll take that meat, put it in there, which will drop the meat down. That meat should get picked up, put it in here. And put on this rail, which then should trigger this check. Go in here. Perfect. Which should be automatically picked up and put in here for cooking. Perfect. That actually worked really well. It worked exactly as I would have expected it to. So now we don't have to worry, like, all that food will be automatically delivered. We also want to set up the same kind of thing for you guys here. It's not run right now, but the idea would be that any food that gets processed will be sent in here. Any non-food that gets processed will be sent not in there. So I think this is the one that we want. Yeah. So we'll put it here. And we can put the check here. Do we put the check here? Let's put the check here. So the check here would be here and something like this. No, because then it won't know what direction to go. We need to put it a little bit more. So if I put it here, so the game will get confused. If I do it this way, oh, hello Narf. I don't know where you live, so I'm just gonna say good evening. Hope everything's going well for you. So I'm gonna put this here. The reason why the game will get confused here, if I directly can connect the rail, Boston area, East Coast. Hey, so East Coast. So good evening, or close to night, I guess, depending on how you treat it. So yeah, if we connect it directly here, when they get shipped over this bridge, the game won't know if it should send it this way to this output port or this way to this output port. Wow, I can't say that properly. So what we need to do is tell the game that like this is a one-way direction for outputs. And that way it will know that it can only send it this way. It can't send it back. It's a one-way line. So you can't connect this directly or else the game will get very confused on where it can send things. And same thing here. If this was an input port, then it would get very confused if it from here if it should send it this way or this way. But since they're both output ports, it knows exactly where to send it. Yeah, this works for pipes and vents also, and can cause a lot of the reasons why some people will have like issues where things are just not processing or not going where they expect it to. So it's always something you have to keep in mind. So let's connect all the wires here. You here, you here. There we go. Yeah, exactly. You have to stack them on the same side of the pipe. You can't have one in the middle or they'll get very confused very quickly. The game does not like having to decide which direction to go. So you can allow for all and all here. Nar, since you were here yesterday, I made some changes to my voice setting. I don't know if you noticed any difference, but hopefully it's a little bit clearer. I should have removed some of the background noise that was glad to hear. At least I don't sound like a chipmunk this time. Oh, not enough water to kill him off yet, I guess. That's a full tile though. I guess you need to get the second one also, or I don't know, maybe he is drowning and just not showing it. There we go, he's drowning now. I know, I don't have any idea what happened. That was caught me by surprise, for sure. So for here, I want to get, where's my bog, what's the thing I need to cook with, right? It's bog jelly or something like that. Bog jelly, yes. So, bog jelly. So if I detect bog jelly, I'll send it in here. Otherwise, I will send it along. Right now, this is not active because we have plenty of food, but you know, when it becomes active. So we just need to finish filling this up. Ooh, we have some idle dupes. Okay, so that means you guys are done building this extra. Oh, I did that too much apparently. Okay, so remove that and connect these. Oh, what happened? Ethanol? Where did... what? What happened? What? Oh. Yeah, I got this... yeah, one moment.